Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Valheim. Today we are going to be facing Bonemass. It doesn't matter how well I prepare or how many times I've done this before, which is like 4, I still get anxious going into a boss fight. Because there's nothing worse than dying in the middle of a boss fight and having to go through like the absolute misery of getting your stuff back in the middle of that. So let's hope that, I don't die. I've got myself pretty well equipped. The garden turned over a few times, so I was able to make some black soup, turnip stew, and sausages. We're going 2 health food and a stamina food for this fight. I've got poison resistance, I've got some health meads and stamina meads, and if you remember, I've got fully upgraded gear. So shield, mace, that's going to be our primary weapon for this. And then I've got full iron armor as well. So not going to waste any time. We've got my full rested bonus. I am going to eat my food. And we're going to head out and get this thing done, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm going to think positively. We've got this. I'm more prepared than I normally would be. We had so much time to kill last time that I put the wall in. Put this portal right here close. I am better prepared than I normally would be. Doesn't matter. Still anxious. Okay, so I've got the bones. These withered bones in my number 6 slot are what we need to summon him. And I just need to let my health actually come all the way up here. Probably should have eaten that at the start of my intro. So that my health bar could tick up, but let's let that do its thing. All right, health is up there. We're going to take our poison. Okay, here we go. Where is he going to spawn in? Right there. Okay. Now he is going to spit stuff at us. So the poison does some damage, but it's not that bad. His hits do a little bit worse. Okay, gotta get some stamina back. As with all of these fights, stamina is the worst part. The worst part. We don't block him super well, but it's not bad. And we do quite a bit of damage to him. Again, the poison's not really the problem. Okay. Except I can't see anything in this green fog of poison. Stamina. Stamina, stamina, stamina. I wasn't even blocking that. Ouch. Alright, well, that's why we brought health potions. Let's jog this out a little bit. So he spits out all these guys. That's where the wall can come in handy. Is, he adds enough on his own without needing extra. Okay. Stay out of his way. See, when he spits, I just want some health back. That one hurt. Not gonna lie, that hurt. Blocking him isn't so easy. Not doing great at blocking him. Even with this fully upgraded shield. He still hits a little too hard for that. He turns quick too, so it's not really easy to get behind him. We're just going to play this game of trying to stay out of his way until my health comes back up. I can wail on him a bit when he's in that animation. It's my best bet. No, get out of there. Run. At least these guys are like nothing. Don't hit me. All right. My last health potion. Got him down less than halfway though, so... If I can keep my stamina up... Oh, that one I blocked pretty well. Alright. Come on. Come on. Not so much on that one. Alright, we're gonna, stamina. This is why melee is really good here too. Not just for him, but everything he brings in. The blobs, the skeletons. They are all weak to the melee. Almost there. Oh, we are so close. If I die to this now at this point, I'm gonna be so mad. Come on. Yeah! That wasn't bad at all. I mean, it was a little bad. It was a little dicey a few times, but... not too bad. Okay, it seems one of the many bones this living ossuary hid in his belly was a wishbone. This bone contains powerful magic that guides you to things hidden in the earth. It can locate silver veins, but may also lead you to buried treasure. Yes. Alright, let's pick up all the nonsense that got dropped around here. Some ooze, some wood. Okay. I would say we were the perfect amount of prepared. The armor, the shield. Because it was a tough fight. It wasn't like a run in and we're totally fine kind of fight. We had some dicey moments. So now this thing will ping if we get close to treasure. And there's probably none right here. You can use it. Sometimes you'll find like iron, scrap iron that's not in the crypts. You can just find it like out in the world. What I'm actually going to do here too is take down this portal. Guess I probably could have left the workbench, but whatever. Oh, now I can't take down the stairs because I took down the crafting bench. It's fine. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to go back to my other portal because I want that one. I don't need to come back here again. I'll never need to come back here specifically to Bonemass. So I'm going to take this one. And we're going to try to find the trader. And we need to find a good mountain. That's what's up next. The mountain is next. That should be interesting. But first, I'd really like to find the trader. I really want that extra carry weight. I miss it. It's a struggle not having it. Alright, let me get out of here. I'm going to run everything home through the portal and then come back for the boat. Decided before I get out of here to come and check out my spawner over here, and it has worked as intended. So, 6 cores. Well, 4 cores. I had 2 on me from the portal. So 4 cores just sitting here waiting to be picked up. Oh, I was in the water. See, that's what the problem is with getting in the water. You forget that your weapons are no longer equipped. I probably have more bones than I need. All right, now we're going home. All right. He is such a gross trophy. But we've got him on his stone, and now we can claim his power, which is probably my favorite one. So resistance to physical damage, blunt, slash, and pierce damage. It didn't actually say right there what the amount was. I think it used to. Either way, it's my favorite power to have. It makes you much less squishy in addition to your armor when you're running around places like the mountain. And pretty much everywhere else, really. Bonemass is the power I use the most from here on out in the game. And we're back at the boat. Okay, so... boat is fully repaired. This portal I am going to leave. I do want to keep coming back here potentially for my spawner. And if I want blood bags or entrails... there might still be some crypts out there too. I definitely didn't finish exploring the entire thing. But for now, we're gonna sail off. I need to be on the lookout for mountains. I know where one is so far. So I need mountains and I need hopefully the trader. Ideally, we're gonna find the trader. Come on. Always feels like a struggle to go from backing up to going forward again for me. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna stick with the wind, I guess. Let's head this way. Okay, so following the wind, there's a continent here. I'm gonna follow it this way. Wind shifted, so we're just gonna keep going with the direction of the wind and hope for the best. If I don't find it soonish, I'll give this a little bit of sailing. I'll look up the map and see where it is. We're about to go into the mountains without it, so at this point, I'm fine with trying to look it up. There's lots of websites that you can use that will pull up your seed for you. Pretty much tell you where everything is, honestly. Keep on top of my food, too. Odin! Every now and then you'll see Odin show up. You can interact with him. If you get close to him, he just poofs out of existence, but he's a fun little thing that pops up. Another, what looks like a big swamp right here. So this might be good later on, looking for more iron. You'll continue to need a lot of iron in this game. That never really goes away. Whereas, like, I don't think I'll really need copper or tin for much of anything anymore. You'll always need a lot of iron. It was bound to happen, but we lost the wind. There's something over there. Looks like there's a mountain on whatever continent's in between here. Or I can keep going around whatever this is. The trader's always going to be in the Black Forest, so really you're just trying to skirt the coast of as many Black Forests as you can. Because if you get close enough, it'll pop up on the map. You don't have to get right up on it, but you just have to get somewhat close, and the little bag symbol will pop up. That's plains, that's Black Forest. More swamp over there. Might not be a mountain, actually. That might just be like a hill in the plains. It's hard to tell. Oh, I sailed right past it and I didn't even notice. It was too far inland to pop up on my mini-map. I didn't even notice. Alright, well here it is though. There's our trader. Let's turn around. You can zoom the minimap in and out. So normally I have it zoomed out when I'm doing this, but I forgot to do that, so... I'm glad I hadn't gotten too far. Once you find one trader, that will be the only one. So there's usually like, I don't know how many, but there's a bunch of trader locations on the map. And whichever one you find first is where you're locked in. You'll never find another one. It's pretty far inland, and these are plains, so hopefully that's not terrible. Alright, I'm gonna leave my boat right here. I'm gonna kill this guy. It is stormy. Alright, so we're gonna mark the boat. What's it going sideways? Alright, so let's, weapons. Oh, look, a troll. Great. Alright, well. He's in my way. Come on, buddy. We could melee this guy at this point. Of course, now that we are past Bonemass, we're back to needing our bow skill. Motor as a boss, the dragon boss in the mountains, is a mix. She will be flying, so of course you want to be able to shoot her and any of the drakes that come with her. But she'll land. So you'll also do some of the most damage to her when she's on the ground. Is it nighttime? Like, what's the deal? I don't think it is. It would say I was cold. Some extra treasure, though. Extra treasure before the trader. Always a good thing. Okay, so we are pretty much going straight this way. I usually just throw a portal. Oh, it's a spawner right there. I'll throw a portal, like, right up against the trader. And we'll never have to mess with the rest of this Black Forest again, unless we want to. Usually I'll just stick it right up against the trader and call it a day. Skeletons. There's probably a burial chamber here. Yep, there is. This I am going to mark, because if I'm looking for one of these later, it's really handy that I can just come from my trader portal. Yeah. Where did those skeletons take off to? They ran that way. Away from me. This game does not do the best when you're on a different level, a different height from what you're fighting. Okay, he should be right here. Where are you? Oh, really? Where is he? Here he is. Okay, so the trader has this, like, protection bubble around him. So you can't get attacked while you're in here. So usually, what I will do... throw down a crafting bench. Somewhere. Come on. Come on. There we go. And then we'll put our portal down. Where's the bubble? Here's the bubble. Wow, there's a lot of you guys. Where did you all come from? That spawner, I'm guessing. Man, this is what I mean about this game. There's such satisfaction in progressing. Like a few episodes ago, that would have been really scary. And now it's just like, alright, line up to die. Alright, so now... I can can scooch right through here. I'm going to drop off all the stuff that I picked up, and I'm going to bring all my treasure back, and we'll see what, if anything, I can afford. I probably have to do a lot more treasure hunting, honestly. All right, let's see. All right, got all my treasure. I am going to tag this one as trader with a capital T and hop through it. We should come out, I should have put it the right way, that we should come out directly into the bubble. And we did. Okay, good. Perfect. There we go. It's like, you're gonna connect? Alright, and here's Haldor. Okay, so we can sell everything we've got. We've got 1872, which is perfect. This is what we really want, is the belt. I also want a fishing rod. And we're gonna need a lot of this Ymir flesh. I'll need it for making one of my favorite weapons, Frostnir. Normally, the second thing I go for is this circlet. It's basically a headlamp, which makes a huge difference in the burial chambers and the crypts. They are very, very dark. Like, can hardly see where you're going without a torch dark. But because I'm recording, I have used a mod to increase the gamma so that we can see what we're doing in there. So I'm actually going to save the money. But normally, this would be right up there. Like, you'd really want this. This will be the first time I'm not bothering to do it. So I've got some extra money, so I'm going to buy some fish bait. I don't think I really need fish yet, but it is definitely an endgame food that we're going to want. A thunderstone will let us craft something, I forget what it's called, but you can use it to destroy things. So you can put your old armor and all that stuff in there and use that to, like, destroy it. Let's buy it. We're here. Obliterator, that's what it's called. We can build an obliterator. And then I think that we probably need more than 4 of that, but I don't actually know. So I'm going to buy 4 because that's what I can afford. And I spent all my money. So we're going to head out until next time. We'll have to find silver. Frostnir takes silver. And I'll go put my lonely 2 coins back in the box. My very empty treasure box. But we can use the wishbone now to find, like, treasure chests even out in the meadows. Yeah, see all this stuff. My old leather armor. I can get rid of all that now. I'm gonna put my fishing pole and bait in here in my tools box. What does it take to make an obliterator? Crafting obliterator. 4 copper and 8 iron. A little pricey. I mean, I have that, but do I really want to spend it on that? I might as well. 8 iron. 4 copper. And we'll put it over here. It does damage to the world around it. Because it's basically a lightning bolt that comes down. So you don't want it too close to anything important. Oh, it's the forge. Oh, we're way out of range of the forge. All right. Moving a forge is annoying, but not like the end of the world. I'm just going to have to pick that up. Now I'm carrying too much. We'll make it the slow walk of shame over here. We'll put our forge down. We'll build this thing, and then we'll go put our forge back. I should have seen that coming, honestly. Like, why wouldn't it take a forge? You have to make it out of, you have to make it out of metal. All right, now we can put this thing in here. And now we'll put our forge back. Luckily, anything you need to build with a forge like that, it's like the workbench. You don't need any of the upgrades or anything. So it's real easy to just move it. Okay, perfect. So now let's take all of my old gear. I didn't even put my belt on. You can't have your belt and your wishbone at the same time, so it's the only thing you have to be careful of. You really can't run around with your wishbone all the time. But now we can hold 450. I really should have done that before I did that slow walk of shame. But now I can move like this stuff into here. Because that's my backup armor now, not any of this stuff. Alright, let's go and obliterate this. Okay, throw it in. I probably could have kept the wooden shield actually, but it's fine. That is it. And then there's this little knob, pull the lever, step back. And it's obliterated. So you should get coal back. Sometimes you get coal back, sometimes you get nothing. But now that stuff's gone. It's no longer cluttering up my inventory. It's a beautiful thing. All right, so that was really good. I'm happy with this episode. We know there's a mountain here. I had that marked, and I think I saw some in the distance this way as well. So next time we'll go back, we'll get the boat, and we'll find a mountain. I've already got some frost meads made. In one of these boxes, this one. We'll need that until we can get a wolf thing. You'll freeze to death if you go onto a mountain. Pretty badly. So we're gonna need that. So we're all ready to go. We just need to find one. We're as equipped as we're gonna be, and we'll find a mountain. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.